So we all know that the Paris Olympics is happening right now, but have you guys seen the news that lovely Paris is banning the hijab on any athlete who wear the hijab to even compete? Now, why is that even a thing? That anybody who wears the hijab will not be allowed to participate in the opening ceremony. You are selected for the Olympics organized in your country, but you can't participate in the opening ceremony because you wear a headscarf. And this is from the press. Now, if we really want to talk about why France is banning the hijab, specifically the reason is because they have this religious ban in general, which is based on the principle of neutrality. It's based on the principle of neutrality, which itself derives from the principle of secularism. So let's say if a nun wanted to participate in the Olympics, they are not allowed to wear their traditional head covering because it's religious. So specifically because Muslims wear the hijab, it is banned to be worn in any athletic events. Now, if you go to France, you could wear the hijab anywhere you want. But if you're participating in an event that is live broadcasted, you can't wear anything religious. No one is allowed, for example, to wear a cross as a necklace or as a shirt. Like, you can't show anything religious because you just have to be, basically everyone has to be the same, which I think is such a stupid idea. Like, let everyone live and let live. You know, it's not like hijab is mandatory for women to wear. And if you qualified for the Olympics wearing the hijab because it's part of your religion, then you keep wearing it. So what they did is they allowed her to continue to wearing the hijab by letting the hijabi athletes cover their hair in a way that did not appear religious. So clearly, the majority of the athletes that cover their hair most likely wear the hijab. Now, they're saying that it's not directed towards Muslims, but like, let's be honest here. Like, I personally think it is, considering they side with a country that is currently doing a genocide. I think what France is doing is really stupid as well, because if they're really banning anyone who wears a religious covering to participate in the Olympics, then they should definitely ban people who are convicted of killing people on the spot. I mean, the athletes from Israel are IDF soldiers that actually killed people in Gaza, that actually did that. And France hired heavy security for the Israeli athletes because they're afraid the people are going to trash them. Honestly, that's crazy to me. Just so we're all clear. That's actually insane that they hired extra security for these guys of killers and murderers. But they don't care. France actually unwaveringly stands with Israel. So clearly they care about them the most, and this is clearly all politics. But you know who I'm really proud of? Who I'm really excited for? Who I'm really rooting for? I'm rooting for the Palestinians. I'm rooting for these guys. These guys, through thick and thin, made it to the Olympics. And I hope, inshallah, that they at least win some type of medal. And they deserve it. So, France, you being on the principle of secularism, I think is a really dumb idea. And of course, they're not going to listen to me. I'm just someone making a YouTube video about it, putting my opinions on the internet. But if you're banning people who wear religious coverings because you want to entertain the principle of secularism, then you should probably do the same thing and not hire extra security for killers that have committed huge crimes in Gaza and in Palestine. But of course, this is all politics, so they don't really care.
I just also forgot to mention that in terms of the involvement of Israel being in the Olympics, the Paris Olympics has banned Israel and Belarus to be a part of the Olympics because they were involved in the Ukraine war. So tell me why a country that has been declared an apartheid state is allowed to be in the Olympics. Yeah, I just forgot to mention that I really think it's important to add.
But this just proves that heaven and hell are as real as it gets. Anyways, that is my take on it. That is the facts. They say they're not specifically targeting hijabis, even though there are plenty of nuns in France as well. But specifically to do it at the Olympics in France is kind of nuts. Not kind of, actually ridiculously nuts. So let me know your take on it. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about it? And I'm ready for the comments. Hit me with your best shot. All right. Anyways, also let me know what you're rooting for and what sport you're excited to see. I personally am really excited for volleyball, which is a new sport that I have interest in. Always gymnastics and definitely some basketball. Maybe parkour one day will be in the Olympics. I don't know. But as always, peace out, subscribe, and free Palestine, because Palestine deserves to be free from Zionism. Anyways, peace out.